Hello, you are all aware that Krishna Janmashtami is coming soon. Yes, it is the birthday of our beloved Krishna. There is a curious and interesting story around the birth of Krishna. Shall we listen to that story? Long time ago, there was a very cruel king by name Kamsa. He was a very bad king. He used to kill people for no reason. He used to give punishment to people without any reason. People were suffering under him. He had a little sister by name Devaki and he loved her very much. Kamsa got her sister married to a very decent prince by name Vasudeva. On the day of the wedding, Kamsa was riding the chariot to take Devaki and Vasudeva back to their town. Halfway through, suddenly there was a thunder in the sky. There was a voice, and the voice announced, "Beware, Kamsa! Devaki's 8th child is going to kill you." Kamsa was shocked to listen to this. As a cruel man, his first reaction was to drag Devaki out of the chariot and kill her. Vasudeva rushed to Devaki's rescue, stopped Kamsa and told, No, Kamsa, I promise you to hand over every child that is born. You may take my words. I will not cheat you." Satisfied with Vasudeva's words, Kamsa lets Devaki go. But he is also careful and he puts both Vasudeva and Devaki into a jail so that he could keep an eye on them. Time passes. Devaki is pregnant and she gives birth to the first child. As soon as the guards inform Kamsa that the child is born, Kamsa rushes to the jail. As promised, Vasudeva gives away his first child to Kamsa. Without any hesitation, Kamsa lifts the child with its leg and throws the child to the wall. The cry of the baby suddenly stopped, because the baby had hit the wall and was dead in no time. Kamsa is happy that the child lives no more. He leaves the jail with Devaki and Vasudeva distressed. The same thing repeats for 7 babies. Now Devaki is pregnant with her 8th child. This time everybody is nervous and curious. One night, the heavens have opened up with the rain. Thunder, lightning is unstoppable. Suddenly, Devaki has a special dream. In her dream, Lord Vishnu appears and tells Devaki that he is coming as her 8th child. Devaki opens her eyes and she has a pain in her stomach, and in no time a beautiful dark boy is born. Vasudeva lifts the baby in his hands, and this time he is not willing to give out this child to Kamsa. They both discuss, and then Vasudeva says that I could try to give off this child to somebody. He sees around to find that the guards, the soldiers, are fast asleep. He also sees that the door of the jail is open. He carries the child and bids a bye to Devaki. Since it is very difficult to carry a newborn baby, Devaki takes a basket made up of hay and gives it to Vasudeva. Vasudeva places the baby in the basket and carries the basket on his head. The soldiers are asleep. The doors of the jail is open. So he goes out of the jail. There is thunder, lightning and heavy rain outside, but no other go. Vasudeva has to go through all this. When Vasudeva is moving, he is not aware that there is a snake covering the baby and making sure that the baby is dry, does not get wet in that rain. Now, Vasudeva is at the bank of river Yamuna. Yamuna is flowing ferociously because of the rain and is looking very dangerous with that thunder and lightning around. Vasudeva thinks for a while that how could he pass over this river. His friend's house is on the other side of the river. With a thunderbolt, the river opens into two. It is as though Yamuna parted into two so that Vasudeva could pass through the river. Vasudeva, with the baby on his head and the snake covering the baby with his hood, go through the river, pass through the river without getting wet. On the other side of the river, there is a dim light in Nanda's house. Surprisingly, even Nanda's doors are open. Vasudeva silently gets inside Nanda's house to find that Nanda's wife has also given birth to a baby the same day. Just that baby was a girl baby and Vasudeva had a boy baby in his hand. Vasudeva replaces the girl baby with the boy baby, takes the girl baby in his basket, comes out of Nanda's house. Yamuna again gives him way to come back to the jail. In the jail, as soon as Vasudeva enters the jail doors are closed and soldiers wake up and the baby begins to cry. Suddenly, guards are awake and they rush to Kamsa to inform Kamsa that the 8th child has come. Kamsa was too nervous to hear the news. He runs to the jail. Hesitatingly this time, Vasudeva hands over the baby to Kamsa. When Kamsa is about to swing the baby flies to the sky and then announces that Kamsa, your killer still survives, and disappears. Kamsa glares at Vasudeva and Devaki, very sad to know that his killer is still surviving and he was not able to destroy the killer. Goes back to his room without uttering a single word. Next day, as Nanda wakes up, he finds that it was not a girl child, but indeed was a boy child born to his wife. Based on the color of the child being a pitch dark blue, he names the child Krishna, meaning to say a very beautiful person. Thus, Krishna becomes the prince of the cowherds. Nanda was the king of cowherds known as Yadavas. I hope You liked the story.